everybody, welcome to Sunday Night Heat. We are coming to you from the Gund Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio, the site of No Mercy, coming your way very, very soon on pay-per-view. And what a main event we have tonight. The WWF Championship on the line. Triple H defends against Stone Cold Steve Austin in a no-holds-barred match. This one has been brewing for months, but it all comes to a head tonight. Tonight on Heat, we'll have some action on the way as D'Lo Brown puts up his European title against Prince Albert. D'Lo laid down a challenge earlier today on WWF.com to whoever thinks they have what it takes to be champion. It was Prince Albert who stepped up to the plate. This match coming up a little bit later on. He will open No Mercy on pay-per-view with the first ever tag team tables match in the WWF, which will be contested between Edge and Christian and the Hardy Boyz. Two up-and-coming young teams looking to reach the top of the tag team division, and they're each willing to put it all out on the line in order to do so. In the name of competition, the team started a best-of-5 series with the prize to the victor being $100,000 and a future shot at the WWF tag team titles. Edge and Christian would race into a 2-0 lead in the first two matches of the series, meaning they only needed one more win to make it a clean sweep. However, at the 11th hour, the Hardys would make a comeback, leveling the scores at 2-2. Tonight, we decide the winner. There will be 3 titles on the line tonight, including the women's title, which will be defended by Ivory, who takes on at 76 years Mae Young, who will be wrestling her first high-profile match in 30 years. Mae would be honored a few weeks ago on Raw, but during the ceremony she made it clear she wanted to fight for the women's championship and called out the champion Ivory, with Mae stating she would have no trouble beating the champ. A furious Ivory responded by brawling with Mae, who was all for it, and thus we have a match here tonight. X-Pac and Kane return as a team for one night only to face Big Show and Viscera. X-Pac had made it clear he no longer wished to team with Kane following a series of losses that X-Pac blamed himself for, but this led to Kane's rivals coming after the now lone wolf X-Pac in order to get at the Big Red Machine. Kane would respond by coming to the aid of his still friend X-Pac, despite X-Pac stating he did not want Kane's help no matter what. But that didn't stop X-Pac from returning the favor for Kane, who was a victim of a 2-on-1 assault. Then, when X-Pac found himself being attacked from behind from Viscera, it was looking like X-Pac was about to be seriously hurt, but the Big Red Monster would be there once again to save his friend, even helping him win the singles match versus Big Vis. Now, despite X-Pac not wanting to reunite the team permanently, they will pair up one last time tonight to finally try and take out the Big Show and Viscera for good. And let's not forget, during all this, Kane has been able to take out his brother The Undertaker as well as Mideon, with he and X-Pac's opponents tonight being the only two left in the Big Red Machine's way. The Holly Cousins believe they've been overlooked by bookers Patterson and Brisco lately, and they showed their frustration by trashing Pat and Jerry's office on Heat. Patterson and Brisco would respond by challenging the Hollies to a match, and a singles match did go down on Smackdown, but Bob Holly would end up going after Brisco on the outside, which distracted Patterson in the ring, who was rolled up by Crash. Tonight, it's 2v2 tag team rules. Stevie Richards has been going through something of an identity crisis lately, which has been brought on by Val Venis. Val would first steal Steve Blackman's bag during their feud and colluded with Richards to dress up as the Lethal Weapon in order to play some mind games. Then, Val lent Stevie his own clothes to mess with Blackman once more. Both times, though, Richards was on the end of a beating. Then when Stevie attempted to save his friend Mankind from a beatdown by the Dudley Boyz, whilst dressed as Dude Love, Val would then attack Stevie himself. Stevie would be given the blessing by Mankind to continue to play Dude Love, and this led to a match versus Mankind's rival, Val. Stevie would come up short there, but Mankind's victory over Venus on Raw meant that he could choose the stipulation for the Big Valvoski's match at No Mercy. Mankind went with a Trading Places match, meaning Stevie will don the Val Venis costume once again, while Val is going to have to rock the Dude Love gear. Will a clearly livid Val Venis have mercy at No Mercy? The Rock and Sock Connection defend the tag team titles against the Dudley Boyz. This rivalry would begin when Val Venis and the Dudleys assaulted Mankind 2 weeks ago on Raw. Once Mankind got Val Venis out of the equation, though, the Dudleys would still be there out for blood, and this time they'd be gunning for The Rock as well. The Rock and Mankind winning the tag team titles on what was meant to be their last match as a team has paved the way for this match to take place as the Dudleys tonight challenge for the tag team gold. Our main event sees Stone Cold Steve Austin and Triple H finally collide one-on-one. The WWF title is on the line, and it's no holds barred per the orders of the chairman, Vince McMahon, who himself has played a massive role in this feud, as McMahon's return would also coincide with Austin's after both were previously taken out by Triple H. Austin would exercise a clause from the end of an era match at Fully Loaded to reinstate McMahon as chairman, provided Vince granted Austin a one-on-one match with Triple H. Triple H and the Sledgehammer have been synonymous with one another the past few months. It's put the likes of Austin, Vince and Shane on the shelf, but tonight, per the no holds barred stipulation, it will be perfectly legal despite its danger. That means it can be once again used by Triple H, but also by Austin, who got his hands on the weapon this past Monday, which caused Triple H to quickly retreat. Then on Smackdown, The Game and The Big Show attacked Austin in his dressing room, and when The Game brought Stone Cold out to the ring, he was ready to put him down again with said sledgehammer. Vince would then intervene to ensure we got our main event tonight. It's Austin, Triple H, no holds barred for the WWF title, and based on everything we have seen, you can guarantee both men will show no mercy.
Mankind is back.
Hey, Vic, Rock, Mount, wherever you are, Rocky!
This portion of Sunday Night Heat is being brought to you tonight by WWF The Music Volume 4. Get the latest and greatest official WWF Superstar Entrance theme songs, available November 2nd at all Best Buy stores. And buy the motor oil that provides maximum protection. Castrol GTX. Drive hard. And also buy Lugs. Lugs, boots and jeans. Decide well, conquer all. Lugs, decide and conquer.
Stone Cold Steve Austin has just arrived in the Gund Arena tonight. He finally gets Triple H one-on-one for the WWF title with no holds barred. Capacity crowd filing into the Gund Arena tonight for No Mercy. Will they witness the crowning of a new WWF champion?
WWF No Mercy is proudly presented by Legacy of Kane, Soul Reaver by Eidos Interactive. No Mercy will take place live next, exclusively on pay-per-view.
D'Lo Brown defending the European title here versus Prince Albert. D'Lo has won 8 straight matches, has incredible momentum at the minute. Prince Albert, an up-and-comer here in the WWF, looking to make a name for himself by stepping up to the plate and accepting D'Lo Brown's open challenge for the title match. Challenger here starting well. Great elevation there on the flapjack. D'Lo on the back foot. Irish whip. But the champion coming back now. Went up there possibly thinking low down, but Prince Albert getting out of the way quickly. D'Lo responds with a scoop slam, but Prince Albert not letting up. Coming back with a scoop slam of his own. Oh, and wow, look at the strength. Military press planting the champion. Cover, but D'Lo too close to the ropes. Not the best ring awareness there from the Prince. D'Lo now trying to move the massive body of Prince Albert over to the turnbuckle. And uh-oh, that's 6'6", 300 pounds going all the way up. Frankensteiner. And now the lowdown. D'Lo's patented high-flying maneuver. Cover. And it gets the job done. D'Lo successfully defends the European title, but Prince Albert put up quite the fight.
Gonna kick this sorry ass out on the street. What you got? You used to think you own the street. Go back to bag till your ass is dead meat. Victory is sweet.
Fueled by his quest for gold, Steve Austin will never be the same again. Blinded by vengeful rage,
your little penis is in these crosshairs, and I will hunt you down.
One man hell-bent on glory.
I am the game.
The other, revenge.
Open up a can of worms right in front of the whole damn world.
Triple H, Stone Cold, the WWF Championship. The rattlesnake is back. WWF No Mercy, presented live by Eidos Interactive Soul Reaper. Tonight, only on pay-per-view.